My name is Ariane. I am a luxury travel advisor based in Vancouver, Canada. And today we have just boarded the AmaWaterways AmaCello. I am so excited to be bringing you along on this 7-night itinerary cruising through Burgundy and Provence. So this is the Essence of Burgundy and Provence itinerary, and we will be cruising down to Arles for the next week. So really excited to be bringing you along and starting this new river cruise series. We left Dijon and caught our train to Chalon-sur-Saone to meet up with our AmaWaterways river cruise ship, the AmaCello. The train journey was about 45 minutes and was very scenic, passing by many vineyards. From the Chalon-sur-Saone train station, it was about a 10-minute walk to where our ship was docked. We boarded the ship and the check-in process was a breeze, and we were given our cruise cards. Our stateroom was 229, which was a French balcony. As I was traveling with my aunt on this cruise, I requested the room to be a twin bed configuration. The room featured obviously 2 twin beds, an iMac computer which could be used as a television, a desk area with plenty of storage, complimentary Evian water that was replenished daily. Also, our audio Vox systems were kept here and with the chargers. In the closet area, there was a small safe, which unfortunately my laptop did not fit into. It also had an umbrella, shoehorn, and plenty of hangers available. The bathroom also featured robes, a pretty good sized shower, and a smaller vanity with more storage behind the mirror and also under the sink. After unpacking and settling in, it was time for lunch. We ate out on the front deck area of the lounge. I always take this time to review the day's agenda when I arrive to a new ship. Obviously, also enjoying the views with a glass of local French rosé. Lunch was on the lighter side today. It was then time to explore the AmaCello. I will be posting a full ship tour after I post the day-to-day videos in this cruise series, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It's free to do so and you'll be notified when I post new videos. During the hour before dinner, AmaWaterways hosts a complimentary sip and sail happy hour. You can select any of the drinks from the menu at no additional cost. During this time, the cruise director will also give his or her port talk in the next day's itinerary. This was our first night on board, so the captain gave a welcome talk with a safety briefing, and it ended with a lovely toast to our week ahead. As we left the lounge to head downstairs for dinner in the restaurant, all the ladies on board were gifted roses, which was such a lovely gesture. The dinner menu changed every night of our cruise. On one side, it featured the chef's recommended menu, while the other side was all the options available for that specific night. They also had a few main dishes that are always available. AmaWaterways also includes local wines and beers, also soft drinks with dinner. For tonight, I had the chef's recommendation of the beef carpaccio to start, followed by the mushroom cream soup with truffle foam. Then there was a palate cleanser of lemon sorbet, peppermint, and sparkling wine, followed by my main course of beef strip loin served with a Merlot wine sauce, Dijon mashed potatoes, and vegetables. For dessert, I had the ice cream served with Baileys and a couple chocolates on the side. After dinner, we headed back to our stateroom and called it a night. They do nightly turndown service here on AmaWaterways, leaving the daily cruiser for the following day and a chocolate on your pillow. The next morning, it was an early start. I ate a lighter breakfast of just 1 Eggs Benedict as I was still quite full from dinner the previous night. AmaWaterways still offers an a la carte service for all meals. However, there was a very small continental buffet self-serve section. However, most items are made to order. We headed back to our stateroom, picked up our audio systems, and headed out onto our bus to be driven to Beaune for our morning tour. Once we arrived to Beaune, we were divided up and we only had 4 people on our particular walking tour with our guide, which was a great size. AmaWaterways offers a couple different levels of walking tours. They have a regular pace and a gentle pace, which for me is great for filming. It's the same tour and stops, just different activity levels.
Hi friends, so it is now obviously the next morning and we have made it to Beaune after a bit of a 45-minute journey, as you saw, and we are about to go into the Hospice de Beaune, or the Hotel Dieu, which is what the hospitals were called. So really excited to take a peek inside. So let's see what the Beaune Hospice is all about.
The Hospice de Beaune, or the Hotel Dieu de Beaune, was founded in 1443 by Nicholas Rollin, the Chancellor of Burgundy, as a hospital for the poor. The original hospital building, the Hotel Dieu, is one of the finest examples of 15th century Burgundian architecture and is now a museum. The roof is beautifully decorated with a glazed tile roof. This technique came from Central Europe, and I've seen a few roofs tiled this way when I was visiting Budapest, and has origins from Pécs in Hungary, but quickly became a trademark of the architecture of Burgundy. You'll find other glazed tile roofs that can be seen in Dijon, for instance. An important charity wine auction is also held here in November each year, formerly in the Great Hall of the Hotel Dieu. The Domaine des Hospices de Beaune is a non-profit organization which owns around 61 hectares, or about 150 acres of donated vineyards, which much of this is classified as Grand and Premier Cru. The auction is organized by Christie's from the early 2000s to 2020 and is now run by Sotheby's since 2021. After our tour of the Hotel Dieu, we had about 45 minutes of free time to explore the beautiful Burgundy town of Beaune. Beaune is located in the heart of the Burgundy wine region and on the cusp of some of the most sought-after wines of the Côte de Nuits. It was then time to make our way back to Chalon-sur-Saone to have lunch on board the AmaCello before heading back out for a very special wine tasting. We had a light lunch with a cheesecake for dessert, and after lunch we had a little bit of time to freshen up in our room, where there was a beautiful gift waiting for both of us in our stateroom from AmaWaterways. While we would be wine tasting, our ship will sail to the next town. Soon after, we boarded our bus for our Chalonnaise wine tasting. We had quite the surprise when we pulled up to this amazing chateau in Rully. We had a guided tour of the chateau by the Count. This chateau has been in his family for over 26 generations. One of his family members was a wood carver, so there were some interesting pieces on display for us to see. We finished our tour in the kitchen with a wine tasting of 3 Premier Cru wines from the vineyards located right outside the chateau.
Just finished the most fantastic wine tasting here at this chateau, and highly suggest coming to some of these unique places in France. Really surprised that I actually didn't know this is where we were going to do our wine tasting today. So AmaWaterways really did a great job at really nailing it out of the park. It was great to meet the owner. This chateau was actually in the family since like the 12th century. So yeah, really enjoyed my visit here.
We then stopped off at another vineyard where Christine, our guide, gave us some more information about the terroir of Burgundy. In Burgundy, there are 4 main grape varieties. The red grapes are either Pinot Noir and Gamay, and the whites are either Chardonnay and Aligoté. However, Pinot Noir and Chardonnay are the most prevalent varietals here. The main levels in the Burgundy classifications in descending order of quality are Grand Crus, Premier Crus, Village Appellations, and finally, Regional Appellations. We made one final stop to admire another chateau before meeting back up with our ship in Tournus. Soon after returning to the ship, it was time for our part talk and again dinner in the restaurant. Tonight I had the lyonnaise salad to start, followed by the broccoli velouté. I then had the pork Wellington for my main course and a chocolate lava cake for dessert. Hi friends! So thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you really enjoyed my day 1 and 2 here on board AmaWaterways AmaCello. I really am enjoying this Essence of Burgundy and Provence river cruise so far with AmaWaterways. And yeah, I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, as there are more episodes to come in this AmaWaterways River Cruise series. So again, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!